Tom?
Spouting Nonsense is brought to you by Comedy Hotspot and is powered by Joe. Sitting about in the background is Comedy Hotspot's very own Jim Howard. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hilarious host, the wonderful Kerry Snelms.
Oh, hello. I'm hilarious. Oh, look at all my lovely guests I've got with me. Welcome to Spouting Nonsense. It's a topical comedy chat show where comics impart their wisdom upon us. My lovely guest today, we got the fabulous Laura Lex.
Hi, hello.
All right.
I'm all right, babe. How are you?
I'm all right, darling. Where are you?
In bed.
In my bed. I know it looks like a prison cell, doesn't it? Where are you living at the moment? Where are you stuck?
I'm in Brighton, so there's definitely
fabulous.
worse places to be stuck. But then there's no point like being like, ooh, Brighton, how nice, when you're like, it's my shitty flat in Brighton. It's got none of the good features of Brighton.
Fabulous. Husband all right?
Yeah, he's all right. He's singing in the living room. I just slammed the door. Babe, doing a live thing. Shut up.
I love it. We're going to murder him live on lockdown. I love it. Hello, Nathan Caton. Are you all right, my love?
Evening, what's going on? You good?
Yeah, I'm all right. Where are you tonight, my darling?
I'm at home in West London.
West London.
Yeah, West
Getting
London.
All right. Killed your girlfriend yet?
Oh, no, but she is fucking testing me.
That's what we were sent on this earth to do, my darling. And we've got the lovely Ted Hankey. You all right, Ted?
Hello.
All right. Where are you tonight, Ted?
I'm good. I'm in Middlesbrough, representing the North.
Oh, yes. You might have to slow down your speech so we could understand you. Is Big Fat Julie all right?
She's all right. She's just polishing off a full tin of celebrations at the minute, so she should be all right. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, welcome to Spouting Nonsense. I'm going to start crack straight on with 3 things that you can join in with. We've got interesting facts about each of our guests. So if you're watching today, you can join in and guess which one relates to who. So I'm going to go with the first one. Who has appeared on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and won money? Could it be Laura? Could it be Nathan? Could it be Ted? The second one, who in their younger days was part of a junior lifeguard swimming club? Is it Laura, Nathan, or Ted? And the last one, who spent 2 months working as an elf in Santa's grotto in Lapland when they were 20 years old? I know who I want it to be, but is it Laura, Nathan, or Ted? Now, just quickly, if you are watching us today, you can join with us live. We can see all your comments. But the best thing you can do for us as well is share the link so we can get some more viewers in and watching. And you can also donate. All us comedians here, we're all full-time comics. We have no money coming in at the moment. So if you can buy us a cup of coffee, that would be absolutely fantastic. So you guys, we're going to go straight on to some topics of conversation. I'm going to go to you, Nathan, first, about biscuits. And do they belong in the fridge?
For me, yes. Biscuits definitely go in the fridge. Why are you shaking? Hold on. I haven't even finished the sentence. You're already shaking your head. She's ready to pounce on me. Biscuits, like when it comes to biscuits, I'm like my girlfriend. You can't be soft. It has to be hard. Right? Sorry, that's gross. But yeah, biscuits go in the fridge for me. I hate soggy, soft biscuits. I like crunch, so I put them in the fridge. And if you don't put them in the fridge, I think that's weird.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yeah.
Here. Are you taking questions at this time? Because it feels like you can't just lay that on the country and then back away. Even once the packet's open, is that not dampening the biscuits further?
No. Okay. Especially when the packet's open, right? Basically, you just tie it up or twist it like so there's no air can get back into it, or you put it into a bag and then pop it in the fridge. It keeps it crispy, fresh, without getting soggy.
Somebody's put, what are biscuit barrels for? Jim's popping up there.
Does this work on all biscuits?
It works on chocolate digestives. It works on cookies.
See, that's what I was going to say. Chocolate-based ones, I would say yes.
Yeah.
Like a rich tea.
Put rich tea in the fridge.
Would you? Never had biscuits long enough to be in the fridge. Hiya, Karis from Exmouth. Hello, Mopston. So you'd put a rich tea in the fridge?
I'll put all my biscuits in the fridge.
No,
even
you are
custard
next
creams.
level problematic.
Definitely custard creams. Trust
it's
me.
not something else in the fridge. They go in Nathan's life. It'll just be biscuits.
No,
Have you got really good teeth then, Nathan? Because like cold stuff makes the last thing I want when I'm eating a biscuit is to feel even worse about myself. I'm already eating biscuits. Like I don't want my teeth hurting as well.
Are you guys on hallucinogenics? Now, if we're talking about biscuits, what about chocolate in the fridge, Nathan?
Definitely. Not even a question. Chocolate has to go in the fridge.
Yeah, I'm a chocolate in the fridge kind of girl.
Yeah.
Going back to who said something about a biscuit bin or something?
Biscuit barrel, yeah.
Biscuit barrel, yeah. I mean, do people still have those?
Yeah.
Is that a thing still?
Yeah, I've got one shaped like the skeleton out of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, I should explain, Nathan. So we both live in cities. Keris lives somewhere where houses are big enough to have kitchens with space for things in them. So they would just like, instead of just tucking it in any gap you could find in your shoebox cupboard, Keris just has a whole barrel just for biscuits.
Yeah, I got a bread tin, like a coffee machine, a George Foreman, an omelette, everything in their kitchen. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
We still keep biscuits in shoe boxes up north. We're not quite as lucrative to have biscuit barrels, so we just keep them in.
Now we're talking about biscuits. Nathan, what's your favourite biscuit?
Chocolate digestive.
Oh no thinking. Ted, what's your favourite biscuit?
Hobnob.
Not a chocolate one, just a hobnob.
Could be. I'm not
Laura,
fussy.
Chocolate biscuit? Hobnob.
Oh,
combine the two.
Big rolls. Oh my god, Jim piping up with big roll. That's like fruit.
Dirty bastard.
I'd have to go with a jammy dodger myself. This is good. Right, well, biscuits in the fridge. We don't know. It's like a room 101. Do we put them in? Do we not? I don't know. My biscuits, chocolate digestives are in the fridge, but any other biscuit, they're in the cupboard. Laura, I'm going to move on to one of your topics. Oh, Tupperware. Oh, remember Tupperware parties? No, you're all too young.
Oh no, I went to one. I went to a Tupperware party once.
Stop it.
What did you buy, Nathan? Please tell me.
My mum.
Did you go with your mum?
Yeah, she took me. Because there was no one to babysit me, so I went with her. And my mum bought some orange peelers. I remember that, and I remember being really excited because I remember thought maybe I could take one to school, and if anyone tried it on me, I could just cut them. Nice. Very violent young man.
I'm saying this. Can you imagine if you took a kid to one of those Tupperware parties these days? I'm going to take you to a party, and they're like, "Yeah, where I'm going to buy some plastic boxes," and they'll go, "What the fuck are you talking about? This is how we live. This is how we live." Daniel, watching in Aberdeen, but from Teesside, I'm an offshore worker. I have a bracelet. I don't know. I know it's a brand. How long can biscuits be kept in the fridge to stay fresh? Nathan, you're going to be an expert on this.
You have to seal it properly. If you seal it properly, it can stay in the fridge for a very long time.
There we go. This is good. Right,
see, I'm learning about your girlfriend. I'm starting to think living with you must be like living on fucking eggshells. Just like, did you wrap the biscuits up anti-clockwise rather than clockwise? I told you they stay fresher if you twist them this way rather than that way.
So, Ted, what about a Garibaldi?
Oh, I do like a good Garibaldi, but they get stuck in your teeth. They get stuck in your teeth.
Especially teeth like that, mate. No offence.
No wrong with these teeth. They're all right.
No. They're. I mean, you've probably got mine as well in that aspect. I'm going to move on to one of Laura's subjects, but first, if you're watching at home, please share the link so we can get more viewers watching. We're just talking nonsense, just to take your mind off the lockdown and what the shit's going on outside. Laura, you've got something about netball here.
Oh yeah. Shite. What?
Why is netball so shite?
Why is netball so shite, Keris? Why do we have to learn netball in school instead of a decent sport?
Because the girls, mate. Because the girls. Do they still do it now, or are they allowed to like mix it up with like football? And...
I think nowadays girls are allowed to learn football if they really want to. But when the more I think about netball and having to learn that at school, like all those positions and like a game that you just cannot ever play again unless you're with 13 other equally bored girls and enough bibs for you all to wear. Like, why can't we? What was that? Was it like a practical joke?
Because you've got a good good comedy bit about this. And
yeah, that's why we're talking about it now, because I didn't want to think of something else to talk about for this chat show.
Oh no! When you listen to this, I don't know whether men laugh along as well because you know the references, but as a female and a girl growing up, everything you say is true, and it is a dog shit game. What was your position, Laura?
Centre, because I was too short to do any of the scoring.
I was going to say you're quite small, aren't you? I was goal shooter or goal attack.
Yeah, you're
Isn't
tall. Have you guys
centre
ever
like
played?
the best? Isn't centre the best player? Isn't that the best position to be in?
It's usually the person that can run around the most, because you've got to cover the most of the court. But I was not the best player.
Francis coming in here. Lads used to watch the lassies playing netball or hockey. Nathan, you said you played netball.
Yeah, I played netball in would have been year 6. You know,
Really?
But yeah, because I'm a massive basketball fan, right? You know, Weapon and Raptors. And I wanted to play basketball, but didn't have it. So the closest thing was netball. So I played netball for like the whole year. And at first, all the boys were like, "Oh, what are you doing, man? You're a dickhead. You're playing with the girls." And then about a few weeks later, they realized that I was actually getting friendly with all the girls. And they were like, "Oh, I play netball. I'm playing netball." So, yeah, who's the dickhead now?
Genius.
So yeah,
apparently, basketball is why netball was invented. Apparently, the urban legend goes someone was trying to explain basketball to someone else by a series of letters, and they were like writing the rules down, and obviously the person receiving the letters just misunderstood it all completely, and now we have netball.
Why couldn't we just play basketball?
Yeah, they never mentioned in the letter though that like dribbling was a thing, so they were like, "Oh, okay, so you can't move," and like then it developed. But apparently that's how it all happened.
Why do they have to wear the little skirts, or why can't you just wear shorts?
Well, that's a very good question, Ted Hankey.
Men are watching.
Did you go to a school, Laura? Were you allowed to wear trousers in your secondary school?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't. I managed to get them lobbied in my last year of school, so they're now allowed to wear trousers. But all throughout secondary school, it was just grey skirts.
Why is that?
Huh?
Don't know. So
that's what looks proper on a lady.
And big navy gym pants.
My mum's school, they made them like they had specified underpants to wear. You had to wear green ones.
Yeah. These things, look. Ted, has Big Fat Julie ever played netball?
No, she's more into her American football, to be honest. She's a powerful woman.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like to get into a scrum with her.
Has she tried wrestling?
Well, wrestling, just on Valentine's night with me. That's things get a bit. She's a bit like, remember the wrestler Tugboat? Like she was in the natural disasters, earthquake and typhoon. He used to be called Tugboat. She's a bit like him, actually. She sits on your face.
I've never met her, but I really would like to. So Ted,
lovely.
Ted, talking about wrestling, I didn't realize it's one of your topics. Adults who like wrestling.
Yeah, specifically in the comedy world, I see a lot of male comedians who stay up till after o'clock in the morning and watch wrestling with other men, and they don't have children. And for me, that just sounds fucking wrong. It's just wrong, isn't it?
It's weird.
No comment.
Nathan,
you're literally describing my husband.
Nathan. Nathan, come on. Hey. Tell me you're not a wrestling Doyle.
Me and you were going to fall out, mate. I thought you were cool.
All right, well, I'll let you off because you've got a good hat on.
We're saying about the gym pants and stuff coming along there. There's some girls hating the gym pants. We all hate it. Nathan, so you watch wrestling?
Yeah, I watch wrestling. And before you say anything, yes, I know it's fake, okay? I'm not that dumb that I'm like, oh my gosh, you really got hit with a chair and didn't bleed.
Some people think it's real, or some adults think it's real. I see them commenting on Facebook going, oh, did you see him get him in that suplex? And then he put him in $1 million dream and he fell asleep and then he got a snake out and stuff. It's not real. You might as well watch EastEnders, you dickhead.
Yeah, but it's like EastEnders, but with some of the most highly trained gymnastic athletes you've ever seen in your life. Like, that's what's brilliant about it. Did you watch, Nathan, did you watch it last week when they did whichever one it was without the audience?
Yeah, WrestleMania.
Yeah, and I don't watch it a lot, but my husband does, so I was sort of sat doing something else watching it. And watching these people doing this, 10-15 minute bit without an audience there for adrenaline, the high octane, like, yeah, it's not real, it's acting, but with amazing sport in it. I was like, how are you maintaining this level of performance without the audience there to like keep it up going?
Exactly.
It was absolute phenomenal performance to do that.
See,
Absolutely incredible.
I'll come in on this now. Look, I was with you, Ted, until
Thank
I
you.
went to Japan, and I'd met, weirdly, 2 weeks before I went to Japan, I met a Jack Sabre Jr. and I worked with him. And when we were in Japan, it was me and my son, and I was like, "Oh my God, Jack! I didn't realize you were in Japan." And he's like, "Oh, I got your tickets to the wrestling," and it was the first time I'd ever seen live wrestling, and my God, my mind was changed in an instant. It was the best night out. It went on for hours. Nick, what was his name? Colt Cabana was there.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just, I was so absorbed in it that I was like, I get it now. I get it. It was
Did you have one of them big fingers? Did you have a big finger?
No, I didn't have big. It was Japan. I don't think they had any fingers there at all. It was quite very close to sat down and stuff like that. They were very polite. Wrestling has lost its sparkle, Ted. Nathan, we had Jake the Snake. Now there's a big guy called Alistair. What's happening? No idea who Francis is, but he sounds like he's on drugs, and that's
Alistair
great.
Black. There we go. Alistair Black.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah, so Ted, I would have gladly come in on that with you about a year ago, but now I can't, and the live wrestling is insane. And yeah, there are those people that think it's real, but that's like kids that think Father Christmas is real. Just let them have their moment.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm all right then.
I mean, Laura, I mean, Father Christmas is real, but some people believe he's not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, cool. This is good. If you're watching at home, please share the link. You can join in with us, so send us your comments if you've got any comments coming in, and Jim will put them along the bottom. And donate if you can. The donate link is in on the bottom as well. Now I'm going to go to Nathan. We'll go to another one of yours. What's the best condiment to go with chips? And you follow that up with ketchup is so overrated.
Ketchup is, for me, bland, boring, absolutely nothing special whatsoever. Like, whenever I'm out, like, on a party or something, or a restaurant, and they have ketchup there, I'm like, come on, guys, think outside the box. It's just, for me, I'm chili sauce, mayonnaise all day on chips.
Mixed together.
Mix it together, bash it with some chips. But ketchup, mate, I would just want to glass you with the bottle, if anything. Chili, mayonnaise, don't like ketchup.
Laura, what are your thoughts on
I think mixing with mayo is the key there. I quite like a mustard mayo. I like a brown sauce and mayo, which is a beige sauce. And I also really like mixing pesto with mayonnaise and then dipping chips in that. That is great.
See, there's a guy, he's on Sunday Brunch quite a lot. Max's Sandwich Shop is in London, right? And he mixes everything with mayo. Mayo is the best thing. Like hot sauces, he had a black bean sauce with mayo the other day. His favorite is gravy and mayo. Anything can be mixed with gravy with mayo. Go on, Nathan.
Gravy and chips. I've heard so many people say have gravy and chips, right? Which I get, because obviously like roast potatoes and gravy is great, but I've never had gravy and chips.
So good. They've got to be crunchy chips though for me.
I'm going to say, just on the other side of that, try and avoid poutine.
Oh, I had that in Canada.
Avoid?
Poutine is nice.
The word and the look of cheese curd. Cheese curd. Chips and gravy, yeah. Cheese curd. No. Chips and English mustard, I like that. Ted, what's your favourite condiment with chips, my love? You look like you probably eat a lot of chips up in the north.
Chips, waffles, roasties, anything potato. I like to have cheese, right, on my chips with garlic mayo.
This is it. Or, as the posh people now like to call it, aioli.
Oh.
That was I've just come back from Australia, and basically chips with aioli is the thing. So it's only garlic mayo, isn't it? But I'm not a fan of ketchup. I've never eaten ketchup to the point where I can't even touch ketchup. I'm one of those people that has got a real like when my son was younger and he's like, "Mum, can you open this ketchup thing?" I'm like, "No." And when you saw clogged up lids and
yeah.
yeah, so I've never had ketchup, so I would go with you that it's overrated. But
I don't like it. You know, when you go in a cheap like cafe or something like that, and they've got their own shitty ketchup, which like they probably make out the back with vinegar and red food dye, and you squirt it out, it just comes out like water and just soaks your chips. That's horrible.
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan of ketchup, but not shit cheap ketchup. It's got to be Daddy's or Heinz for me.
What about like fancy ketchup? You know, like an organic farm shop own that kind of. Is it got to be? So if it's like shit Heinz fancy, can you go up there, or have you just got to stay in the middle with the Heinz?
I can go all the way up if I can afford it.
I was gonna say if somebody else is paying.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. See, I can eat tomato ketchup if it's called anything else but tomato ketchup, like the roasted tomato sauce, etc. I just can't eat bog standard tomato ketchup. I was going to say the ketchup. So yeah, going back to mayonnaise. Have you had harissa in mayonnaise? We have sweet chili jam in mayonnaise, gravy in mayonnaise, pesto in mayonnaise. What we're saying is mayonnaise is a bloody versatile condiment.
It does a lot of heavy lifting.
Even ketchup with mayonnaise, people mix up together. So, yeah, I don't because ketchup. So, if you're watching at home, please feedback what your best condiment is to go with chips. We're not liking ketchup. Ted, we're going to go on to one of your subjects. Just says greetings cards.
Yes. This is one of my pet hates, right? And Julie, Big Fat Julie's mother, she sends us greeting cards for everything. Like, I can understand for birthdays and weddings and stuff like that, but you get one for like, congratulations on your new job, congratulations on your new car, happy Easter. Look at there's cards for everything. Honestly, it's ridiculous now. It's getting silly, and I reckon if you searched for happy vasectomy or happy castration, there'll be cards. It's not right, and people are buying into it like a bunch of divvies.
It's all about money, innit? I imagine you could probably write a good verse in a greeting card, Ted.
Probably, yeah. But if they paid me, I'm not going to do it for free.
Exactly, that's where the money comes in. Greetings card. Go on, Laura.
Sorry, how long do you feel obliged to keep each of these greetings cards for?
That's another thing as well, isn't it? That's another thing. When people just scatter them all over the fireplace and they'll stay up there for fucking months.
Well, they said there's a hierarchy, didn't they, in the houses where people you like cards go somewhere and then somebody else's go somewhere else and then somebody else's end up behind like the flower pot or whatever else. I'm a big fan of I don't send cards for birthdays. I don't send cards for Christmas, anniversaries.
Do you keep special ones? Do you keep special ones? Because my ex-girlfriend sent me a picture the other day, right? Don't get too excited. And it was a birthday card for the 18th that I sent her on her 18th birthday. Oh. And she's kept that for like 22 years now, which I think is ridiculous.
Do you know what, though? Do you want some advice? If you want keep greetings cards, keep them in the fridge and they stay fresher for longer.
You have to seal it. You have to seal it.
You've got to seal it up. Yeah, put it in.
I moved house recently and I found all my 1-year-old cards. And I was just like, oh, fuck, I've kept these for 42 years. And it's times like that you think, when I die, some other poor sod has got to clear all this shit from my house. So that's why I don't send them. I don't send cards at any point because I just think it's a bit of card, few quid, you're going to send it, they're going to put it up on the mantelpiece for a bit and then it goes in the bin. What's the point? Nathan, do you send cards?
If you do, sorry, I was just going to say, if you do hoard cards, though, that could have come in handy for the toilet roll shortage recently, couldn't it? So top drawer, got a load of greetings cards in there. You sorted.
Slightly hard on the old BJJ.
It depends if it's one of those standard cards or the ones for little things that pop up in the middle. I mean, come on.
Take the badge off as well.
You got to do a video. Got to do a video of one of those, haven't you? If that happens, you got to do videos. We're going to move on. Nathan, we're going to go to another one of yours. Are you the only person who doesn't get Wagamamas? There are better food chains out there. What do you like? What is wrong with Wagamamas?
I think it's like ketchup. It's overrated. I don't get it. It's just a pretentious pot noodle shop. That's what it is.
My one of that is Nando's.
Meat Paris! Oh my god!
No.
I was just gonna be like, here's an unpopular opinion. Nando's is some dry, overpriced, shitty chicken. And you have to go and get it yourself from the counter, and everything's in these shit little side dishes. Just put all the fucking food on a fucking plate and bring it to my table for me.
Laura, you're saying this with venom, but it almost looks like you're sponsored by Nando's tonight. Cock on your chest.
Yes. Where else are you going to keep a big cock?
Exactly. Nathan, I see you disagree with the Nando's.
Nando's is a savior. Like, I like my chicken. I don't want to be a stereotype, but I don't care. I like chicken.
I love chicken.
Yeah,
I love your body language has changed now, Nathan. Sort of leaning in, like, hang on a minute, we need to hang on.
We need to get fucking serious all of a sudden. Hold on, shit. Yeah, protein is life, right? So Nando's is the one. But Wagamama's, I don't get it. Like, you sit there, it's like a little paper to crayon in stuff, like I'm a little kid. I'm not a kid. Somehow they get your name, your bloody order wrong.
I think they've given you a good menu.
I write the number on the table, like you can't remember the simple number, and then the food is just, it doesn't fill me up. It's like, oh, this is bullshit. Why am I paying?
Chicken katsu curry?
Nah, sorry, but no.
Chicken is life, mate. Chicken katsu curry and they do gyozas that go.
I love gyozas. I don't want to sit next to a stranger in a restaurant.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And I want a back to my chair.
Yeah.
Ted, have you ever been Wagamama's, darling? Have you ever taken a big fat Julie? Oh, hang on, he's gone a second.
Ted.
To be honest,
have you ever seen the kids' seats in Wagamama? They really freak me out. They've got those like baby chairs that just hook on the end of the table, like the baby's abseiling. I hate those. They really freak me out.
Ted, have you ever been to Wagamama's?
No, like I say, I've never heard of it before. Never seen it. I've been to Nando's. I like Nando's.
You've been to Greg's?
Greg, I'm always at Greg's. Yeah, fucking hell. Nando's though Nando's great for first dates, isn't it? You go to Nando's and there's young love meeting in Nando's, getting chicken together, and then that's a lot of people's first sexual interaction straight after Nando's. I'm telling you right now, so I'm all for it.
If I go on a blind date and somebody takes me to Nando's, I'm going to go apeshit.
Yeah, you're not 15 though, are you? I'm on about the young'uns. The young'uns go there for first dates, don't they? The first ever dates. I should have been clear there.
I'll tell you this now. I went on 2 blind dates within 10 years of each other, and both of them took me to the same, what's the fucking chicken place with salad?
KFC.
Harvester.
Harvester, okay.
Oh, that's
Harvester.
cold.
I'm going to take you somewhere nice, and within 10 years apart, and they've both taken me to the same Harvester.
You're legally allowed to burn that Harvester down now.
It's a Miller and Carter steakhouse now. They can fucking take me there.
So is Nando's not considered first date like material?
It's no date material.
No, okay. I will never step into Nando's.
To a certain age.
I have a confession, all right? I once took a girl. It wasn't even Nando's. I took her on the first date to Chicken Cottage.
Oh. You know that she's telling a therapist about this now.
No. See, I'd like that.
Oh, see, I care. It's my
I
girl.
prefer Chicken Cottage to Nando's.
But then the thing is, right?
Because at least I know you haven't overspent on the chicken.
Okay, but I didn't, because it turns out she was a vegetarian.
She had to eat the cottage.
Probably a mistake.
I had a full meal. She had an apple pie.
Oh, there we go, Francis. To be honest, Ted, I did take my first girlfriend to Nando's.
Yeah.
Laura, what's your favourite restaurant or chain or whatever? Where would you take Tom if you were taking him out?
I'd go to like an independent restaurant here in Brighton, probably in the lanes. You know. You've got to support small businesses, especially when the economy is how it is. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. They need to know where they're sourcing their ingredients from.
Yeah. So if you were forced,
or Papa John's.
Oh. Really?
I really love a disgusting pizza. Like, the more American style and shit a pizza is, the more I want it. I don't want a bubbly Italian, brilliant artisan sourdough piece of crap. I want stodge in a box.
I've never had a Papa John's. Don't live close enough to one to ever be able to order it.
And there's the downside of having a massive
Reggie's
kitchen.
Kebab and Pizza here, guys. That's all we've got within a 30-mile radius. Ted, where would you take Big Fat Julie if you had to go to a chain restaurant?
If we're going to go to a chain restaurant, probably to an all-you-can-eat buffet, Chinese or something like that. She gets her money's worth, and then afterwards we'll probably just go for a game of Laser Quest.
So Nathan, if you're not going to Wagamama's, your next one of choice would be Nando's?
Yeah, well, I'd always go for a Nando's. Nando's or a KFC if I'm
KFC. Yeah, KFC. See, I'd be with you. I can't beat Pizza Express. See, Pizza Express. Is a bit Nando's for me.
No, Pizza Express is worse because the pizza's so bloody thin and stuff, and like again, it doesn't. I'm a big guy. I need to eat properly. I want to be filled up, and Pizza Express does not fill me up.
He wants his chicken.
Yeah,
I like that.
Chicken and stodge.
Right, we're gonna go back to you, Ted. Facebook fads, my love. Facebook fads.
Oh, right. I need to talk about this because there's been a massive increase of this since we've been locked down, right? And it's every 2 seconds someone putting something on Facebook like, tag 5 friends you're going to meet up with for a drink when the lockdown's over. Put 5 photos on that means something to you. The worst one that really does my tits in at the moment, right, is it's a football related one, and it goes something like, jumping on the bandwagon, positive vibes only. Tell me what you think about me the first time you see me play football. And everyone's like, "Oh, you were dead good," and you just want to write, "Graham, you were shit. You were shit, mate. You were utter shit." But no one, because he's put positive vibes only. You can't. It's like a disclaimer to tell him how crap he was at football. Gets right on my tits.
There's obviously the one that's the last couple of days, isn't it? The 20-year-old photo. Have any of you succumbed to that?
Yeah, sorry.
Have you?
Yeah. Well, to be honest,
I can't imagine you probably don't look much different, do you?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah. 2 years ago, Nathan.
Yeah, we know that. Laura, have you popped your 20-year-old self on there? No.
I'm with Ted. I hate this sort of thing. Like I understand it on Facebook, but in the lockdown, it's all gone on Twitter as well. Tag 5 people in 5 films. Ooh, I'm passing on. No, like the end of the world is bad enough without chainmail. Fuck off.
Put an album cover up. The other worst one is put an album cover up. That means something to you. And they put an album cover up, and they don't put any fucking description. You've got to guess what it means to them.
Well, see, I've got no problem with other people cracking their own on their own. I can scroll past that, but it's being tagged into this bullshit.
Yeah,
now I nominate this cunt. No, I'm not interested.
I've just posted a recent fad, Ted. Nominations to your pals who can drink a pint of lager dead fast. Always amusing. What was the other one? The photo. Put a photo of you and don't say anything about the photo, and then nominate. And I'm like, I don't really care. I don't need to see these photos. If you're watching at home, please share the link so we can get more viewers in. Please nominate, donate, not nominate, donate. We're going to come back to those interesting facts about these 3 towards the end. Laura, I'm going to go on to one of yours. Laura, you love makeup.
I do love makeup.
How often? See, I'm only putting makeup on when I'm seen on screen at the moment, so that's probably once, twice a week.
See, before all this happened, I was one of those people that's like, I wear makeup for me, not for other people. And I was sort of like, I wonder if that's true. And now I'm putting on makeup every day just because I find it really fun. Like, I'm literally playing with makeup brushes right now.
No.
I find it just really nice to have that 20 minutes where I'm like stroking myself. It just feels really soft and nice. And I just get a little bit of time going, oh, like staring at my own face. And it's all colourful and bright.
Proper mirror with the light bulbs round. Got your own space.
I've got quite shitty lighting in where my makeup is, which often means I then walk into the bathroom and go, oh, that's what I've done. That's a problem, and then I have to like adjust it all. But I really quite enjoy drawing all over myself. It's fun.
Oh, bless Ted. I don't know whether Julie wear a lot of makeup.
Sometimes she does put a lot of Max Factor on, but we once false tanned each other fully as well, and I look like a shit BG basically. It was dreadful. Really
Oh, it's
bad.
just the two of us, babe.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah. Doing makeup tutorials.
Yeah, it was a little bit like, in a secret room, Ted and Laura discuss makeup tips.
Laura, do you watch tutorials?
I love tutorials. I find them really calm. You know, some people like those creepy pervert videos. They're like, and you're walking in a field. That bullshit. It makes me feel really sick. Yeah, PDSA ones, whatever they're called. Whereas I really love makeup ones. I love watching someone completely transform their face, especially those people that like, there's this one woman who uses makeup and turns herself from her into Obama by like putting in his contouring and like makes all these different celebrities out of it. And you're like, this is real. Like, that's beyond just a flicky eye and a bit of glitter. That's a full art thing.
Comedian Beck Hill, she does stuff like that, doesn't she?
Yeah, she did Joe Exotic the other day, and you're just like, this is so cool. Yes, Kay, I'm with you, mate. I love a tutorial.
Nathan, do you partake in the makeup?
Yeah, I
put it in the fridge.
Yeah, and then get it nice and ripe, and then I wear lots of makeup. I'm not even black. That's how much makeup I wear.
I get it. See, I love the thing. I always love the thing because I've only put on like face powder and blusher and some mascara. I always used to, if ever I wanted to pull a sickie at work, I would go into work without mascara on, and the amount of people that you'd bump into in the corridor and they'd go, "Oh my god, you're all right," and you're like, "Well, I'm a bit ill." Yeah, you look really ill, and you're like, "I just not put mascara on." It was the best trip ever. Just no mascara, half a day off work.
What about the girls who you see who leave the makeup neck? You know, when they've got the line round there. We get a lot of them in Middlesbrough. You know, they've got big white necks and orange faces.
I think we all did that when we were learning, didn't we, Laura?
Yeah.
That was
especially this era of webcams really good for picking up on that, though, because when you first get in your Zoom call and you're like, how long's this been here? And it's all a different colour, like just colouring in the underside that no one normally sees.
Brushes there. Right, Nathan, moving on. You are in the electric chair. This is yours. You are allowed one last alcoholic beverage. What would it be? Well, Nathan, I think we got an idea what yours would be already. Go on,
mine would be some homemade rum punch. That's what I like. I like a good
rum punch.
Yeah, rum is my drink. That's my tipple. But rum punch in particular, I make my own rum punch. You know?
So what do you put in the rum punch?
So you got to put some dark rum, some Malibu, or other kind of coconut rum, some grenadine or tropical syrup you can buy in supermarkets, a bit of lime juice, and then some orange, pineapple, tropical juice, some other kind of exotic juice. Mix it all up.
Smashed.
Put some ice in it. Pop it in the fridge, obviously, and then leave it for a few days. Leave it for a few days, and then take it out, and then voila, that's it. You're good to go. You're done for like the next 12 hours. You'll be smashed.
Did you say leave it for a few days?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's where Keris falls down.
Let it brew, man. Let it brew. It'll be worth it when you drink it. Trust me.
Somebody's just put straight away Stella. That I don't think it's made in the fridge. Laura just did the. He's got fucking biscuits and rum in there for days. Have you got any other food in that? There's no ketchup in there, so that's at least one thing that he doesn't keep in there. Laura, what was your last? I like how it's in the electric chair. It's not that your last drink is. You are physically in the electric chair. I wonder what you did to get there in the first place. Laura, what would your alcoholic tipple be?
Oh, if I'm fancy and someone else is making it, I'll have a porn star martini, please.
With the shot of Prosecco?
Yeah, that would be good. Get a bang for your buck. If it's your last one, go out on a fucking cloud. That's not the phrase, is it? Yeah, that's what I'd be.
Oh, yeah, Michelle wants more info on the old rum punch. How big of a bottle can it be, a keg or a tank? It depends again how big your fridge is.
You need at least a 2-litre bottle for the
rum
punch.
At least 2 litres.
Yeah.
Porn star martini. Last time I had one of them, it was at the comedian's Christmas party. It was for 4 people. I drank it to myself.
Yes,
I don't think I'll ever drink porn star martini again. Ted, what would your tipple of choice be?
If I'm in an electric chair and I want to just know what's about to come, the pain, I'd just have a bottle of Mad Dog 2020 to send me on the way.
Which flavour?
Probably the bright blue fruits one, whatever it is, the one that makes your lips blue.
Winderline.
Yeah, Winderline, yeah. Oh, my other option My other option is I'll get someone to make me an old fashioned, and then I'll have another 2 hours of life while I'm waiting for it.
Lovely. Laura, now you knew MD 2020. Nathan, have you ever partaked in the MD 2020?
I don't know what it is. What is it?
Oh, bless you,
Oh, mate.
my darling. It's fortified wine, and you could only normally get it. It wasn't in Tesco's or Sainsbury's or anything like that. You could only normally get it down the corner shop, and it was in square glass bottles. And it couldn't have been. Oh yeah, White Lightning as well. Look, it couldn't have been more than £5 or £6, could it? Because we wouldn't have been able to afford it.
No,
My
you had to get a bloke to go in and buy it for you.
Yeah,
Did
quite
you have
big
Frosty
bottle.
Jacks as well?
Frosty Jacks. Oh, I've heard of it. Oh, Bells Brusco. So my favourite, well, not my favourite MD 2020 was Kiwi and Lime. And one night at Youth Club, I downed the whole bottle and within minutes threw up the whole bottle. And it's one of those drinks I can never smell ever again. Like
I've done that.
Yeah, exactly. And they're all the colours were like colours you shouldn't be drinking at all.
Is it really strong?
I did it all over a global hypercolour t-shirt though, so it all just changed colour on me as well. I won that in Looking magazine. True
I remember Looking magazine.
Oh look, Nathan ain't got a fucking clue what's going on here. He's like, what you old timers talking about?
It was on par with Smash Hits, Nathan. You might not remember that either.
I remember Smash Hits.
My Thunderbird, yeah. My mate had her stomach pumped on Thunderbird. We used to drink Nuki Brown. Oh, who introduced me? There, somebody introduced me in Birmingham to Nuki Brown Shandy. It was Nuki Brown and Smirnoff Ice.
Oh,
yeah, Turbo Shandy.
Turbo Shandy. That I knew you'd know, Ted.
I fucking know.
Telling me about it, and I was like, no, this can't be real. This can't be a fucking real drink. And we made it at this gig, and it was bloody beautiful. It just tastes like shandy, but you knew full well you were gonna get absolutely assholed on it.
Down a pint of it, you're on your ass in half an hour.
I mean, and what cheaper drinks? Right, we're gonna wind things up now. I'm gonna go back to your interesting facts about each other to see which one relates to who. We had the first one, who has appeared on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and won money. Now I'm looking at all of you and I'm thinking, I don't know who it is. So who is it?
It's me.
Stop it, Ted.
Yeah, now you're shocked, aren't you?
How long ago was it, Ted? Was it before Charles Ingram?
Yeah, no, I can't remember actually. It was 2008. And the weird thing was, right, the woman who was on before me, I knew the answer to all of her questions without using a lifeline, and she won 150 grand.
How much did you win?
And I won 20 grand.
Oh, shit, mate.
So just spent it all on a load of shit.
Well, Greg's and Nando's, surely. And biscuits for your fridge. Next one, who in their younger days was part of a junior lifeguard swimming club? I'm thinking possibly Nathan. Who was it?
Guilty.
Nathan. Do you still do it? Do you still save lives?
Oh hell no, I don't care about people like that. I mean, I still swim. I swim like 3 to 4 days a week. Well,
really?
Before the lockdown. Yeah. But when I was younger, I used to swim every Saturday as part of a club, and then I worked up to lifeguard level, and I was part of a junior lifeguard club.
What we're saying, speedos or shorts?
No, shorts, mate. Shorts.
I've got a question, Nathan. Now, be honest. Did you do it because you generally wanted to save people's lives, or did you just do it to get loads of girls?
Have you?
He already had the girls from netball.
I was going to say, it was a story of his life.
No.
Fridge biscuits.
I did it because my grandma couldn't swim, and she forced the rest of the family to swim.
Oh, now I feel like a right twat.
Yeah, exactly, Ted. And then Laura, obviously, who spent 2 months working as an elf in Santa's Grotto in Lapland when they were 20. This sounds ace.
Yeah, it was really cool. I'd finished uni and I didn't know what to do. And my mate was like, hey, do you want to move to Lapland and be an elf? And I was like, yeah, why not? I haven't got anything else to do. So we moved to Lapland and we were elves and it was amazing.
Oh, so when I said about now I know when I said about Father Christmas earlier on,
I've met him.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
why you've got
Quiz Real. I've been there.
exactly. Right, guys, we're going to come to the end of Spouting Nonsense. Thank you all for being with us. Those of you at home, you can still share the link so people can watch it afterwards and donate, obviously, as well. Now, Laura, any final thoughts before we leave?
Oh, I hope everyone's all right. Don't worry about exercising. It was a waste of time before, and it sure as hell is now.
Well done, Laura. I like that. Thank you. I'm going to take that to heart anyway. Ted, any final thoughts or words?
Just wash your hands, wash your willies, wash your flanges, keep yourself safe, and that's it.
Cool. Thanks, Ted. Nathan, any last final words of wisdom?
Yes, put your biscuits in the fucking fridge.
Next to the tomato ketchup. No! You guys have been brilliant. We've all been here for you guys. Stay safe, stay at home, wash your hands. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.